Welcome to my channel about robotics, fischertechnik and embedded systems. If you're new to this channel or haven't subscribed yet, please do so via the thumbnail on the bottom right corner. Thank you for subscribing. This video is focused on my RaspberryPi2 connected with a serial cable right here, network cable right here, and the fischertechnik camera. And the Raspberry Pi is also connected via a band cable to this breadboard with a fischertechnik photoresistor. And to tell more about it, oops, sorry about moving the camera, I will have to go to change to screencast. Like I said, screencast. Windows are for the virtual network computing over the network cable, with the camera which is on this tripod, and that is that camera, and never mind that other breadboard you saw. Then of course the camera on everything, and SSH secure shell, and the minicom, which is via this connector, RS232 via the serial purpose. Last time, and this is a bit hazy, I tried to sharpen the camera a bit, but the point is, last time I tried to get better results here by adding power. And here goes my surprise, because I'm not running any program yet, as you can see here, and yet by simply adding power and disconnecting it, that LED goes on and off. But that's not all. Here is also a power connector. These two are not power, at least not supposed to be power. If I connect this one, this little wire, to the breadboard, the LED burns even brighter. So, how come? I have to figure out how the wiring is now supposed to be and what I can do about it. Alright, now I have once again taken my program, looking at the pins, and this is the schematics which I have cleared and added. So now this is port 23, physical port, GPIO number 11 for the clock. This one is for CS inverse, CS not. This one obviously for photoresistor. This one photoresistor. Yeah, photoresistor it should be. And that should give a nice value. And then this is for controlling the LED, by which I mean this LED visible right here. But also, as you also can see, there are only two wires now connected to the GPIO here, and I've already tried removing them from the breadboard. Makes no difference for the LED at all. So it's just this one, the power connector, which does this. So if this really gives a value, then I should connect it right here somewhere to the pin and see whatever I can read, because it has to come from somewhere. So this LED is being powered by this power source, nothing else. And if I connect this one, then the LED burned even brighter. So if this one is not connected, it also burns, but where does it get its power? other question is, if I take this one and move it up here, put it inside here, will it work? Depends on the voltage. So with the multimeter set to 30 volts, which is full scale, it shows slightly more than 2 volts, which is safe to put in the GPIO. Will I read it? That's not a question. So where do I want the signal? Because it's coming from here. I want it inside port 13. So would be somewhere here. Where's the rest coming? Okay, this is port 11. So adjacent to port 11, which makes it right there. Yeah, so let's connect it. Right there. Should be it. And then let's see whatever happens. So now, given the fact that this VNC screen is rather small, I decide to run the program in the SSH terminal. So whatever will I get to show as a value? Will I get a value anyway? Zero, absolute zero. So everything is functional, but, and this both 27. On what port am I expecting something? 27. It's port 13. That should be it. I can count again. Let me see if I got it right. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. No, I got it totally wrong. This one. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So if that is there, oh, this is 23 and 24. Those are correct, but 13 is here. I was very much wrong about it. So once again, still zero. LED is burning. So let me go here. So the LED is burning. There is no doubt any voltage over here, which I can measure, by the way. Of course I can measure that. So this is coming from here. What is coming from here? I should measure it. Which is a voltage of almost 3 volts. And if I cover, 5 volts. What is 5 volts anyway? This is 5 volts. This is strange. I should get a different value in voltage depending on the light. So how come that doesn't happen? Then this voltage is 3 volts or 2 volts. something doesn't match up with my expectations. But why? And apart from the electronics, this video is also about the fischertechnik camera mounted to Raspberry Pi. So not just this camera, but this camera. And you may have noticed this is VLC media player, and it is functional in the sense that you can stream, which I've done before, but I didn't get it working. So can I get it working now? Let me just try out, because that would be very nice to have VLC not just here but on my desktop as well, and see if it works out. Let's try. Okay, streaming. Well, it is streaming. First I tried RTSP, which I've used before. Doesn't work out. Then I've tried to do over HTTP, Hypertext Text Protocol, port 8080, and that is this last attempt, and it doesn't work out either. So whatever is happening, for now I'm unable to solve this streaming problem. Can I do more? Yeah, I can take pictures, of course. So what I could do is only grab a picture from here. So video, take snapshot. The only thing is, it will only take a snapshot from this thing, not from the whole screen. So that's a bit of a pity. Anything else I can show? Well, no, because this isn't working out for me. And unfortunately the streaming isn't working out either. I would have loved to see something different to show. One more thing. I was still thinking about this whole power stuff, and then suddenly it occurred to me, what happens if I pull this wire, because this is coming from the power source, from the power line as well. As it turns out, this, it goes off. So okay, now I pulled completely out, not the intention. Nope, not the intention. I think it was. Okay, well, it still burns, but not anymore from this line. So that's another oddity. Oopsie. Two power lines, and it should have how many? I don't know even. So ending with yet another riddle. So with video streaming from the Raspberry Pi, that doesn't seem to get going, and a power riddle right here, including a voltage riddle. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. You can support via PayPal and by becoming a patron. For more information, see in the description box, and please also visit my website for more interesting projects. this is obviously going to be continued. So for now, have a nice day, stay safe, take care, bye.